Oh, hi. I know what a real comedy fan wants. You want to talk to real comedians just like me. So call now, 646-710-0949, and talk to real comedians in your area just like me. I know what a real comedy fan wants. I know all of their desires. So pick up the phone right now and call a comedian.
The hottest takes from the hottest comedians every Wednesday night live from the green room of the Stand Comedy Club in New York City.
If you're 18 years or older, comics are standing by to talk to you. You want to talk about current events, music, news, sports, life, boys, girls, make sure to call the Bathhouse.
Real comedians, real comedy, real fun.
Call in to the Bathhouse every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. 646-710-0949. Local charges may apply. Call now, boys. Is that too gay?
I mean,
pretty gay.
Yeah. Mild flat tank, nigga. Let's turn up. Look. Hey, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. And they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Then they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch.
What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to an all-new episode of the Bathhouse live from the Stand Comedy Club here in New York City, coming at you live every Wednesday night at 10:30. My brain just broke there for a second. And we are joined by, I think everybody's been on the show before. We don't have any first-timers. We got Napoleon Emill.
Thank you for having me.
Tom Cassidy.
hey, it's good to be here.
And the unofficial co-host of the Bathhouse, Derek Drescher.
I thought the show was canceled.
Why?
I'm glad it's still
You
going.
said that.
I haven't been here in weeks.
You think the world revolves around you, Derek?
Yeah.
So the show's been
Is that
going
what you think
smoothly?
happens?
Yeah. We're the most important people in our universe.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is, I believe there is some sort of cognitive bias that exists. Like there's like a name for it. But anyways, just so you guys know, if you don't remember, you can hang. Well, people will call, or hopefully they usually call, and then you can hang up on anybody at any time for any reason. No, you don't have to have a reason. You just go for it. Phone lines are open. Everybody, 1-888-949-2969. And we got our lovely producer Johnny Glover. Pride of the South, the Southern Lover, Johnny Glover.
Yep.
Is that you gave him that name?
Yes. Johnny
Pride
Glover,
of the,
Southern
Pride
Lover.
of the South.
Pride of the South. Well, he's related to what's
blood
his
relative
name?
of Robert E. Lee.
Okay.
So we start off with a little tension, you know. We just got a little
close
tension.
up on Napoleon's face after.
Johnny's got the
Was that for the losers? Or?
sound effects. Every time they rip one of the statues of his great grandpappy down, he plays that. Anyways, it's exciting.
Good to be back. Good to be
Yeah,
back.
I actually have a question for you. This is you know did you see Sam Bankman-Fried is in jail now?
Who?
Sam Bankman-Fried, the crypto guy?
No.
You don't know that?
Why is he in jail?
Because he stole like $9 billion.
In crypto?
Just in money, I think, mostly. You know who he is?
Yeah, I saw that on
What
the news.
do you know what
today,
that MDC is? Is that bad?
Oh, MDC in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a prison.
But is it like
Metropolitan Detention
in terms
Center.
of rankings?
I mean, I feel like higher rank, like people who are high, like 6ix9ine was there. A bunch of famous people have been there, but it's not like an easy prison. They probably have him in segregation, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But
Pride of the
MDC
South, segregation. We're only a couple minutes in,
Welcome
folks.
to the Dog Whistle Podcast, everybody.
Yeah, it's like I never left, buddy. Damn.
You're looking skinny, dude. What's your secret?
I've lost a lot of weight. Starve yourself.
So did you ever have your photo shoot?
No, it's Sunday.
Oh, you
Photo
actually
shoot?
have this photo shoot?
Yeah.
What's the photo shoot for?
Just, for new headshots. Or one for comedy, one for acting. That's the goal.
What's the difference?
Well, the
These
one
are
for comedy,
lies,
I'll be like,
Derek.
And then the one for acting, I'll be like,
Is that the face you do for the comedy?
I guess that's what I see all you guys doing.
Is what?
You never see me do that.
I know.
Is that what you do?
My comedy when I have a microphone tied around my neck.
Oh, that's you. That's you.
Yeah.
I like that one.
And I'm coming.
Your eyes are rolling up in the back of your head. You're like,
and in my acting one, I'm just coming.
This guy's got a range. A little range on him.
Yeah, no. You're talking about the photo shoot for the commercial.
Yeah, what do I care about your
I did
headshots?
it. I tore my ligament.
Oh, right.
That's
right.
what put me in
which
the boot.
one?
He was supposed to
the
do
right.
this. Yeah, but
The
he was supposed
medial
to.
plantar fascia.
Basically, like 3 months ago, you're like, I'm doing this photo shoot for like
I didn't lose
like an exercise.
I didn't
thing.
lose the weight by then.
Oh, yeah.
And it
You were
showed.
like, it's in a month, and I have to lose like 80 pounds or
Bro,
something.
I was make pretend running when I tore my ligament.
Can you hear me do this?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, just
Yeah.
making sure.
Yeah, I tore my.
You can adjust if you can't hear. You can adjust these ones right here.
Yeah.
I think you're number 4.
I
It's
feel like
4?
I
Yeah, I
should.
think you're this one. Yeah. Is it really quiet?
Hello. There we go. That's
Yeah, okay.
I feel like that's better.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like I should sue the company, but I'm not going to.
Which company?
The company that I was in the commercial for,
Why?
because I tore my ligament while I was.
Okay, we got a phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
This
it
is the
later.
company's lawyer.
Table.
Yeah.
Table. Yeah.
Table it. Hello. Thanks for calling the Bathhouse. Who are we speaking with?
Hey guys, Martin.
Martin. How you doing, man?
Good. It was. I'm competing on my phone with Greg Gutfeld, the highest rated late night show, and your discussion.
Wait, I got a question. Greg Gutfeld's on right now, but all the other late night shows are not?
Yeah, it's non-union.
Because he has no. Gutfeld's non-union. And that's why comics go on there and stuff.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, okay. Another win for Fox News, I guess. Because
I have no idea who that is.
You don't know who Greg Gutfeld is? So he has a late night show. This is like comedy, whatever, but it's on Fox.
He's on Fox.
Fox News.
It's on Fox News.
On
It's basically
Fox
the
News.
only right wing late night show that's comedy, I guess.
Is your question Greg Gutfeld related,
And-
sir?
Nope, it's just those are the
He's
two
just
things
letting
that
us know.
You
he's
guys,
negging
and Greg
us,
Gutfeld.
is what he's doing.
Gotcha.
He's trying to bring us down a bit by doing like, hey, if you guys hang up on me, I got Gutfeld waiting for me
In the
right
wings.
now.
We got more credits than anybody on that show tonight, guaranteed.
Who's on?
Oh, well, maybe.
Between the
Who's
three
on?
of us.
Between the four of us, yeah, we're good to go. Yeah. We have whoever's.
Yeah, actually, it's the usual Fox gang.
All right, we don't
There's
have
an
to.
extra
We
guy,
don't
I'm
have
not
to. You
sure.
don't have to
We're
paint
talking
that much of
about
a
the
picture.
Canadian.
We get
talking
it.
about the
Tyrus,
Canadian,
Cat Timp is fucking.
Oh yeah, Tyrus is on.
Is saying something and then laughs at what she says, even though it's not funny. Ask us the fucking question, sir. It's enough about Gutfeld.
Okay.
Enough cross-promoting.
So what do you think about this Canadian trans lifter, power lift?
You guys hear about that?
No.
Which direction?
Tom, you don't watch the news either.
Lady.
So it's you born a man,
Okay, trans woman.
transitioned to a woman
Right.
when they were 20 years old, 20 years ago. So
Right.
is now 40 years old.
Okay.
Started training powerlifting. Big person, like
Big bitch.
large bitch. That's a
Always,
huge
always
bitch.
big? Always been
6'3",
big?
240?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Right, but so anyways, a woman now started off as a man,
Right.
and then did these like power lifts, got into powerlifting 7 years ago, and then I think last week broke like some record by like an insane amount. What's that? I think that was like 100 or 200 pounds.
Where does that rank in the male category?
like nothing?
Yeah,
It's nothing.
It's not even. Yeah,
You
not
understand?
even
This
an honorable
person
mention.
only even got into powerlifting 7 years ago. Never even trained anything. So mid 30s, early 30s is when they started.
And
which
that's
is
when
like-
These other athletes, they've been training their whole life.
yeah.
Well,
Since they were like seven.
Well, I would say probably not 7, but like
Yeah.
teenage.
Yeah, probably
These
seen
girls
it.
got big clits.
Yeah.
Huge.
Let me see if I can pull up this video.
Spear tongue.
I mean, I don't even
And
know
then he
what's
went
I
on
don't even know
to
what you're even supposed to
criticize
say about
Oh, yeah?
it. It's just like it's obviously like they have this massive advantage, but
I
people
mean-
want to be inclusive. So then they, this is This is the lady right here. There she goes.
He went on to criticize women's bench pressing after.
Yeah, and
I want to look at her form.
Ann Andrus is her name, and she's going for 252 kilos.
That name's
This
a
is
little
the
on the
Deadlift,
fucking nose, isn't
252.
it?
What's that?
That name's a little on the nose, isn't it? It's very androgynous.
Yeah, super
Ann
androgynous. 252 kilo deadlift. So that's 500 pounds. 560 pounds? I can't see what that is. 556 pounds. Yeah.
This is my thought on it, and this is the only time I'm going to quote a comedian's joke because it's just too perfect. And I heard it recently. Steve Burns said he's all for trans athletes as long as he can bet on it.
Yeah, I heard that one. Seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? The problem is that's not even like because if the last Olympics, sometimes for the cause they lose on purpose.
See, Martin, this is the thing,
What?
Martin.
Yeah,
This
there was
is
a
the
trans
thing.
weightlifter in the Olympics.
This is what they want, Martin. What they want is
Who's they?
Is for us to
Them?
be talking about this stuff.
Who is they?
Listen, my father used to ask me the same thing. It doesn't matter who that is. All right.
They them.
They them. And what they want, I don't even care anymore because this is just what it is. This is the world we live in. Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Man, you know what? Men used to defend women, and now we're not allowed to because, hey, we're mansplaining, feminism, and they can do it without
used
us.
to what?
But they're not.
I mean,
defending
like, have you ever
themselves,
given?
they're
I'll say this: have you ever given?
protecting
Like, do
their
you
sport.
care about women's sports? Is this something you care about
No.
other than this?
I can't say I've ever
No,
watched.
not at all.
I haven't watched male lifting.
No, exactly. I haven't watched male lifting. The best women's sports thing
have.
I've really seen is what's her face?
gymnastics?
No, the 3-point competition this year. The
Oh, yeah.
Liberty.
dude, do you
Where
watch
she
women's
basically
basketball?
I watched the
And she
highlights.
shot from like the NBA regulation, like
Yeah, but still
three-pointer, right?
still a smaller ball. But
Okay.
but still, she like made 27 out of 30. Amazing. Like
Yeah, that's
good for her.
insane.
And women's tennis actually is very good.
Yeah, I love
women's
women's
tennis
tennis.
is actually maybe the one sport you go like this is pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, volleyball.
But
Beach
didn't
volleyball.
they talk about like didn't Serena play like somebody who was
Yeah,
like,
she played the guy who was 200th in the world, and I don't think she won a game.
she,
No,
like,
yeah,
she
he-
scored a point.
He
Yeah,
dom-
something like
he
he
dominated
dominated
her.
her.
Yeah.
But there's a biological advantage. It's the problem is there's people who are like there's not.
Yeah.
But women's tennis is like what getting a lot of viewers, is getting a lot of
Women's
like,
tennis
yeah,
is
bro.
huge.
Look
They,
at
they
what
make
they-
as much
yeah.
as the men.
Look at what they wear.
Yeah.
Anna Kournikovas. Come
Didn't
on.
they try to like stop Serena from like screaming while playing?
Yeah.
That was like a
Well,
whole
Like they
thing.
were saying it
Serena
was-
was acting like a bitch that day.
Oh, you're saying that
She-
specific? Well, she got some sort of penalty.
Yeah, I mean, she lost to the girl who was black and Japanese.
Coco Golf, I believe.
No,
Is that the one that doesn't talk to
Naomi
the press?
Osaka. This is a female tennis podcast now, everybody. This is a women's
Naomi
tennis
Osaka,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
is who,
So that's the one that don't talk to the press, like the one that has
Yeah,
like,
no,
anxiety?
yeah, and she just like I think she's not even playing right now because she's just taking like a
I feel like
mental
she just
health
came.
care.
Well, she just had a kid.
Yeah, I don't
With,
know.
Yeah,
rapper.
Naomi Osaka.
Word? She fucks?
Yeah, she fucks. Well, she even said she's like Serena was trying to steal her moment from her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
How?
because she was throwing a fit on the
yeah,
fucking.
she was, yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. Anyways, I mean, Serena Williams is literally like technically, I would
you
say the
know?
greatest athlete of all time.
I thought you were going to say technically a man.
No. I mean, dude, she has like 25 majors or something.
Yeah.
Like she's legit like the most dominant athlete
The
in their
most
thing.
winningest athlete?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Back to the
Who's
trans
next after
stuff.
that? Bill
Yeah,
Russell?
yeah.
What's that?
Who's after that? Bill Russell?
Well, I guess Novak Djokovic is super not that far behind for tennis. I don't know, but she for someone to dominate her sport is like no.
Yeah. Bill Russell wouldn't
She's
even.
been dominating since the 90s.
Yeah, he just hung up on
Yeah,
us.
good. Bill Russell wouldn't.
He's had enough.
Bill Russell wouldn't be starting if he played now.
Maybe, but not at the same position.
It's all relative. It's hard to. It's just so dumb to even. It's just hard to. It's like,
Yeah,
what-
that is ridiculous.
If he time traveled to this time,
if he time travels.
See, here's the thing,
All right,
right?
we got
I feel
another
like
call.
people think about that, like as far as what they played against. I'm like, but what about their work ethic? If they played today, their work ethic would be different than what it was then.
I mean, they didn't have trainers and shit. They had
Yeah.
nothing. They did no diet, like nothing.
He was literally throwing garbage bags into the back of the garbage truck.
Yeah,
That's how he
exactly.
trained to shoot.
Really?
Yeah. Hello.
That's
Thanks for
hilarious.
calling the Bathhouse. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Go ahead, caller.
Hi, my name is Maggie. I'm calling from Staten Island. I'm a transsexual. Everything you say about trans people is true. I steal estrogen from women like a vampire. I've won 3 Olympic gold medals. I get free access to every woman's bathroom I want. and that's just the way it is. Thank you.
Okay. Sick.
I highly doubt you're from Staten Island.
That sounded like a
I
troll.
highly doubt it.
Yeah. I mean, those happen. All right, we got another call here. Hello, thanks for calling the Bathhouse.
Danny, hey, it's Jim from Washington.
Jim from
How are you,
Washington.
buddy?
Good. How you doing, man? How are things? Jimbo.
Jim, what's your
Yeah,
trans question?
Jim, how are you fighting the culture war?
Well, I got a 4-year-old daughter, man. I'm definitely stirring up boomers on Facebook as much as I can. That's good.
All right.
I
mean, that's where they are. That's where
I don't know.
That's where the boomers live, is on Facebook.
On Facebook.
You're stirring up boomers?
You got to get them riled up occasionally.
How you
know
get
how
them
it is.
riled up?
He says there's 70 genders. They go, what?
He's like, I'm taking my kids to the trans reading.
Took a picture of my blockers. Was like giving it to my daughter.
I'm taking my 4-year-old to trans brunch.
Starting them young. What's up?
It's funny. Yeah, I already have mine on puberty blockers. You can never start too early. So
Yeah. Plus, they're reversible. So, like, if she decides that she wants to just still be a woman, then
What's
you
their
can
what's their
Johnny
place
Glover.
setting name right now?
Real quick, time out. Can you find out if there's a 3-time Olympic medaler from Staten Island, please? Thanks.
That was not a real call.
I just want to know.
There's not a real call. You need him to waste his time looking that up? That's not real.
All right.
You have a phone right there.
Yeah, true.
What do you got, buddy? Hit us.
So, Danny, I was going to call and try to make a gentleman's bet with you on some baseball. You'd be interested?
Damn, this is a sports podcast.
This
for
is a
real.
sports podcast. This is for the dogs. Even though we talk about women's tennis mostly. Gentlemen's bet on baseball? Sure, go ahead. What's the bet? Seattle versus Toronto?
Yeah, so...
They're like really close.
Yeah. So, Mariners and Toronto, it's like we can't get away from each other. So I was going to... gentlemen's bet, I'll bet you $5 the Mariners make the playoffs and your Blue Jays don't.
They don't even make it? I'll take that deal. What happens what happens if they both make it?
It's a push.
It's a push.
It's a push. Okay, that's fine.
Double or nothing on who wins the double or nothing on who goes farther then. How about that?
That's deal. That sounds like a...
Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds like a deal to me, Jimbo. Go
Yeah, you know
Toronto.
what's up.
I went to the game on Sunday, actually.
What's the name? What's the Toronto team?
Did you?
The Blue Jays.
That's right.
Yeah, I went. It was
Bet if it was an NBA team, you'd know it. Because you're black. That was the joke.
Yeah.
If everybody's listening,
That's
just
the kind of comedy that lives here at the Bathhouse. That's it, right?
Yeah, he's more into water polo, fellas. We should know that. You got to.
Yeah, don't let them rough.
yeah.
hey, sir, I'll be racist.
Is water polo a racist thing?
I don't know.
No, but I'm pretty sure he was going to make it some type of swimming connection.
I just thought it
Well,
was a
black
funny
people
time.
can swim
about to
now.
bring-
Yeah,
about
did
to
you,
bring- he's about to
did
bring
you
up the
see that
Little
fucking?
Mermaid.
Did you see that brawl in Alabama?
Of course.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and then you
Yeah.
see like right, and then the fucking black
Yeah,
guy just starts swimming
stroke.
across the thing like ripping.
Very
That
impressive.
guy did a lot for stereotypes
He
in
wanted
that
to swing.
that
He was-
moment right there.
Yo, I saw the funniest meme. The guy, they said they're calling that guy Scuba Gooding Jr.
Pretty good.
That's good shit right there. Hello, thanks for calling the Bathhouse.
I couldn't do the fucking panel because you
stupid
guys
shit.
need
Oh
to
my
talk
God,
about women's
dude! You
sports.
can't get the fuck out of here.
who's that?
Fucking
It's
JJ
JJ.
Lieberman, dude. You can't fucking get it. You can't escape this fucking guy.
Why doesn't
bro.
he have spots?
Oh my God, dude! JJ is a piece of shit for real, bro. He is. No, I love him, but he's just a horrible, horrible human
I mean,
being.
I told him, I'm like, you missed it by 5 minutes. The problem is because he does his.
couldn't get in the thing.
Well, he does his show where he goes.
Joe
like, I
wouldn't
can't.
let me downstairs at the stand. What's going on? JJ Lieberman.
JJ
Don't
just
let him
called
in,
it.
please.
JJ just called in and I hung up on him.
From outside.
He's like right
Yeah.
right outside.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's all right.
Wasting
I'll
all his
fuck
data
somebody
watching
in the
this.
bathroom.
Speaking of memes from that, I thought the funniest meme was they were like Martin Luther King is just like looking down, like happy about it. It's
On
like-
that fight?
Not the do-rag on the folding chair. the black Air Force
What
Ones.
about the
The
Malcolm
Street
X?
Fighter one was pretty good too.
Malcolm X, instead of holding that AK, he was holding a chair.
Yeah, you see the one where it's like the two guys running in and they make it look like the Marvel, was it Doctor Strange?
Yeah,
like
yeah. Damn, and them white folks got their asses kicked.
Handle.
yeah.
I wonder. See, the dude that hit the lady with the chair, like he did it right in front of 3 cops.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, he was just like.
He was hitting more than ladies with the chair. Everybody was getting that work.
But I'm saying, like, he did it right in front of the guy. Like, what do you think was going to happen, bro?
Yeah.
You think it was like, all right, chill out. No, they was like, bro, you're going to get handcuffed.
That shit was fun.
Yeah,
that was like Attitude Era WWE.
That kind of felt like
you know how you watch something and then you catch yourself smiling?
Yeah.
While watching.
Oh, for sure.
I was watching it like, oh shit.
Yeah. That and the
Look
guy
at
who got
bringing me
beaten at the
joy.
7-Eleven.
I didn't see that.
Did you see that? This guy was robbing a 7-Eleven, and then he's like,
Oh, the guy
and he's
from
like,
behind the counter.
And he's like, what do you want? He's like, I got the strap, and they're like,
Oh,
please.
yeah,
They're like,
Florida.
and then the guy, no, it's in California,
Oh, my
in
bad.
Stockton, and the guy's filming, and the guy's like, what are you gonna do? He's like, you can't call the cops, and then they grab like a fucking broomstick, and they just start beating the shit out of this guy.
No, I didn't see that one. I saw the one where the guy came from behind the counter and started shooting at the people that were threatening him. That was lovely.
I saw that one too.
Yeah, I love that old fella. He was like, "Come on now, young buck."
Yeah, he started,
Come on now.
He upped it on him, started busting.
Dude, old people can turn shit
And then-
real quick.
Dude, and then he comes back in the store and he goes, "All right, y'all, store's closed."
I watched
Get
it.
out and
I
close
watched
it.
a thing today in like a protest, and there was this old veteran talking to a bunch of like young like liberals, and he was like, "Give me a gun, I'll shoot every one of them." I was like, "Oh shit!"
You know, he meant that too.
Yeah, he did.
Where was that?
I don't even know where it was at. I just saw it like today. Like,
I mean,
online.
really, like old people have nothing to lose. Like we should be the most
Yeah.
scared of them, right?
It's like, what's the guy from what's that movie where he's like, I'm old now, I'll just do heroin for the first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Little
Little
Miss
Miss Sunshine,
Sunshine,
and then he
yeah.
ODs in the car. If I was ever to relapse in old age, I would definitely be on heroin, 100%.
Yeah.
Why?
Because, dude, nothing else is as good.
You won't have any business ideas left? You just do some coke and just start.
No, because heroin's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
And it's
you.
the-
Like, do you still have like an affinity for heroin? Do you
It
still have like
ruins
an
your life,
affinity
but
for heroin?
You could just do Molly, right? Just get a little bit of heroin.
No.
You think if you did Molly, have you ever done Molly before?
If I was, yeah, I have.
Would
if
you-
I was ever to relapse, though, I would, like, drinking doesn't do it for me. Weed doesn't do it for me. Coke doesn't do it for me. Molly doesn't do it for me. X doesn't do it for me. Mushrooms, it would be heroin.
But like if you did Molly, like would that count as a relapse? Like
Absolutely.
no, not
any mind or mood. See, this is the
No,
thing.
hold on. I'm not saying technically.
out.
I'm saying, do you think that you would do Molly and then the next day after you just did the Molly, you go, I gotta go do some heroin?
Yeah, I
Some
would
heroin.
feel probably not the next day, but within a week or two.
yeah.
You're like, fuck it, I already.
Yeah,
already
dude, I
did
would
it with
feel
the
this
Molly.
big.
You'd be like, I wouldn't break my streak with Molly though, right? You wouldn't.
No.
What would you break it with?
Heroin.
Just heroin.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, I'm not going to break the streak. That's not
Yeah,
little
Where
bit
would
of
you, where would you
heroin,
if you had to,
folding chair.
where would you shoot it?
in my arm.
In your arm?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you meant like where location was.
Do you have any like
That's what I
marks?
meant.
or anything?
Probably in my apartment. In
But
the
he said,
bathroom.
I'm in like a location on his body. I'm like maybe between the toes.
on the toilet.
I feel like maybe if you haven't done it in a while, like if you
That's
haven't
where
done
they
it,
would find me.
maybe you would snort it first instead of like shooting up. Like softly go back into it.
Dude, that's the worst thing. Man. Were you ever the guy who like they just do heroin and then you just like hang there?
Yeah, dude, that's all the
You
guys.
did that, like, but you were like
That's
out,
heroin
but you were
does.
like out on the street.
I remember
just,
one of my
like, hanging
jobs, the
there?
guy would do heroin. He would like be handing me my check and just like passing out.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I was like a drug addict like you because like you have to stop, right?
Yeah.
Like I can just drink a little and
Yeah.
like smoke a little,
Yeah.
but then like it never ends. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So I'm just like,
what do you mean it never ends?
Well, I talk about that all the time. Like
The high or just doing it?
what I'm saying is he can't do any drugs,
Yeah.
so he's just sober.
Yeah.
I wish I could be like that, but I don't have a problem.
Right.
It's just a light problem that it just that carries me through my
No,
entire
like,
life.
You wish it was
You
worse?
do the drugs. The drugs did him.
I wish
Yeah.
it was
Different.
done. I wish
No,
it was
it's
worse
everything.
so
You
I
have the
could be
best.
done.
Well, I mean, you have the best scenario where you can just kind of enjoy
Well,
drugs and
could-
stuff.
like,
Yeah,
you-
but I think it affects my life.
See, you could have one
but
drink
not
and
in a
stop,
negative
right?
way. Yes.
Wait,
See,
you're
I
saying
wish-
drugs affect you, but not in a negative way.
I think drugs affect everybody
I feel
in
like
a
every
negative
drug
way.
addict would
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that up top. They're like,
Well,
it's not
I-
affecting me in a negative way.
Like you could have one drink and stop. I wish I could do heroin like that. I wish I could have one heroin.
Is there
and stop.
anybody who does
I wish I
heroin?
could get off of work and crack open ice
anybody who
cold
does
heroin.
heroin, like kind of like here and there.
Yeah.
There are,
Like-
bro. There are people.
well, I know
who
there's
can.
that guy,
Yeah,
the
definitely.
professor who goes on Rogan. and
No,
he's like-
that guy
he's like
is a
snore-
drug addict.
He's like
bro.
a snore heroin occasionally.
Dude, he's making 6 figures a year and
about
he's
Jordan
sniffing.
Peterson?
dope. No, it's a black guy. It's a black guy with braids, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
You would have just said his name.
I don't know how that detail was important. So
Black guy with the braids.
Bro,
He wears a hoop.
He romanticizes heroin. He's like, I sit by the fireplace. I
This is
sniff
Neil
a bag.
deGrasse Tyson?
No, this is a guy that has a fucking. He's tenured at fucking.
I can't remember.
Columbia.
Yeah, he's at Columbia.
David Goggins.
No,
No.
not
Which one?
Goggins.
David Goggins.
Goggins would never allow himself to do heroin.
Goggins would kill that guy. Yeah, bro.
Literally destroy that.
Folks,
man.
They
put
don't
down
know
your
me,
heroin
son.
needles and pick up your phone. Give us a call.
We're cooking. Let us cook.
Yeah, we're cooking.
We're cooking right
We're
now.
cooking,
Yeah.
Tom.
Heroin? You can't cook. You can't cook that.
I never did that. I never cooked a spoon.
We're cooking.
You did? How did you do it?
I would just mix
I
it.
had like a week, maybe in my life, maybe 2 weeks when I was in college,
When you
where
did
I
heroin?
kept dreaming about that.
did
I was
it
doing,
cold?
No, I kept dreaming.
I did.
Room temperature
I kept dreaming
heroin.
that I was doing heroin, and then I would wake up and I'm like, "Fuck!"
What did you watch?
Probably Requiem for a Dream, to be honest.
Requiem for a Dream?
Yeah. Even when he loses his fucking arm at the end, and I'm going to sleep, thinking like, I should try heroin.
Losing the arm is not the worst
I
part.
forget who loses the arm.
Marlon Wayans.
No,
It's all in
Jared
fact-
Leto.
See,
Jared
I
Leto.
always forget
Marlon
now. It's
Wayans.
like
Marlon Wayans is on the
he just
chain
goes
gang.
to jail. Yeah.
All right,
But
we
what
got-
about the
so
girl
infected.
doing the double
Oh.
dildo in the ass? At the
Ass
end?
to ass.
That's my favorite scene.
That's
I mean, that fucked me up as a child. Okay,
Like
that changed me.
That changed me
You
too.
wanted,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
lick, you wanted to lick the dildo, right?
Yeah.
It's like your mom was like, "Come lick the spoon, Danny."
What?
at the end.
Hello,
Like
thanks for
when she's
calling the
making
Bathhouse.
brownies.
Yeah, that's right. Get out
You
of here.
scared them away.
You fucking
Derek?
That was a Staten Island broad again.
You think so?
Yeah.
I should have blocked that number. I had someone.
Nah.
Yeah, I could have blocked it.
steal all the men's estrogen. I'm like a vampire.
Oh yeah, that was a movie. That was when I used to watch movies more than once.
Yeah, I was just talking about that the other day.
Like, I
watch it once.
Never in a
Once.
million years would I watch a movie more than once right
When
now.
people bring a movie up to me, I'm like, I haven't seen that in like 13 years. I don't know what the fuck. I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't
But like there were
remember.
movies where I'm like, I would watch certain movies fucking 10 times. JJ the half gay. JJ says, I'm a comics comic. That's his text.
A comics comic
See,
means that you don't get booked a lot. That's what that fucking. That's all that means. It means audiences don't like you. That's,
All right, we got another-
No. JJ's pretty loud on
we got-
stage.
we got
I
another
love
call.
JJ.
Hello, thanks for calling the Bathhouse. Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
what's cracking?
Hello.
What's going on? Who are we?
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ!
It's a real struggle here.
What is with the technical
Was that
difficulties
scam
here?
likely?
No, I don't know. This is through Zoom. Like I have this 800 number through Zoom, so I don't know if they have scam likelies because even though this number
You
is
are the scam likely if it's a hate.
yeah, you know what though? I think I can't get spam calls because when you call this, there's you have to hit the extension
It's
number.
actually a dope
So
name.
I think because of that, like you
Robots
never,
don't know how to do
robots
that
don't
yet.
hit the
Not
extension.
yet.
This is the same person. This is the third time they've tried to call. So
Third time's a charm.
all right, hello,
Hello?
hi. Why do you keep hanging
How's it
up?
going? I had a question.
Go
I
ahead.
hang up. I was losing connection. I'm just curious. What do comedians say about Redbar behind the scenes?
Never
What-
heard of him.
Who?
What a comedians! We were literally just talking about it. We're like not even exaggerating. 30 minutes ago in the green room.
I don't know who that
Someone
is.
around- You know Redbar? He's this dude who he does his whole show is just about comedy. And like he just covers like he's like a journalist.
He
I
watches
guess.
podcasts
He
and, like,
watches
shit on
podcasts, and
comedians.
but he has like he has never is like this guy's good, this guy's bad. He's just like they're all shit.
Yeah.
all of
Well,
us
I mean,
is shit.
he's
and he's a
that
former
sounds-
former comic.
now that
Former
sounds
comic.
that does sound
Is it a
spot
credit?
on, but
Yeah, that is
But-
fun. You know what? I take him more seriously if he
Never heard of him.
never heard of him. Yeah.
what could be lamer than a whole show about
It's
comedy?
pretty
dude?
fucking
I mean,
lame.
Jesus
But the thing
Christ.
is, like, he's not even like this guy's good, this guy's
I
bad.
think it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he
feel
can
like
be
it'd
funny.
be better if he
Everybody, it's
actually
pretty
was
fun.
like somebody who I knew. Like maybe he knows people and like talking like personal shit. Like it'd
Yeah.
be juicy, but
The problem with him,
He knows Luis Gomez pretty good.
I think,
Yeah.
I think he can be funny. I think it's exhausting, but I think the biggest issue is that he like lives. Where the fuck does he live? He lives like
Somewhere in like Illinois.
so like he's just completely.
He's off the
Isolated.
grid.
He's off the grid. So I think there's
Sam Tripoli showed up to his house to fight him.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Like for a wellness
That
check.
is
He sounds-
hilarious.
Not for a wellness check. No, it's to fucking beat his ass. chick.
That's kind of psychotic, though, just for being made fun of. You talk to the guy for 8 hours, it's kind of fucked up.
Come
Kinda crazy.
outside, Redbar.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you a Redbar fan? Are you one of his rats?
I watch
Are you one of his
the show, I like
moles?
it.
He's like, I like everyone. I was
So the one thing I will say that
I'm
he's a bit of like a trickster, which I do find kind of funny. Is I'm not going to mention the comic, but someone told me that there was a show in the New York area. This comedian who was doing it, and he was booked to do the show, and literally one person showed up. Right, and they were like,
Anthony Cumia?
No, it wasn't. No. And they were like, "Do you want to do the show?" And he's like, "Yeah, because I want to get paid. So I'll do the show for this one person." And the one person who showed up was one of Redbar. Like Redbar has like his fans will go to shows to film the shows, like to provide Redbar content. Essentially, like they're not there because they want to
They're like
be.
trolls.
They're like trolls,
That's
like
minions
slash
even.
moles. Yeah, like they're
That's
there
fire
to
report.
just to like kind of record what's happening.
Does he have a name for them?
I don't know. I'm not that. But anyways, and so he had to perform for this one guy who was there to literally like film him as this like gotcha.
Who was the comic?
I'll tell you out there.
Do I know him?
Maybe.
Is it JJ Lieber?
Patrick Melton.
No.
He
We probably know him.
he
There we go.
specifically
You honestly might know him. You honestly might not though.
he specifically shit on me once,
Yeah.
and he was pretty accurate with everything he said.
Really?
Come on, Tom.
Don't give him any ammo here.
Tom, what did he
level of
say?
awareness.
It was like 5 years ago. It was a long time
What
ago.
did he
It was on
say?
Kevin Brennan's podcast. I forget, but it was pretty accurate. It
Really?
was just mean.
Was he
but it
talking
like-
about your comedy?
No, just about like where I was in my life at that point, probably.
Yeah.
Well, that's not even
Did he help
fair.
you out? Like, were you like? Did you take his advice to heart?
Yeah,
Did you
I-
message him and be like, appreciate that?
He's got a pretty good eye. You should listen to him.
yeah.
Thanks, Dr. Redbar.
No, I think he's different. So that's what's nice.
Yeah, I
about
mean,
him.
he's doing. I guess he's like, you have to be such a comedy fan because this is so like
I'm more of
inside
a
comedy.
I'm more of a Kevin Brennan man myself.
Yeah, Kevin Brennan. All right.
I didn't want to talk
See you
about
in hell,
Redbar
caller.
anymore.
I like Tom.
Just banging on people all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. I've seen his stuff.
But again, there's no skin in the game. He just lives somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't get beat up, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
it's
Does
so
he still do
niche.
stand up?
No.
I don't think he was ever
Fuck
stand
no.
up. Was he?
I heard that he used to be. That's what
Okay.
everybody says. I could be wrong, but what I've heard is that.
He was really sick too.
I mean, this is
heard.
probably going to be on Redbar. Like
Yeah.
this right here. I think there's actually been a clip from the Bathhouse on Redbar somewhat recently. So
Mm-hmm.
this will likely be on Redbar. So hey, what's up, Mike?
Yeah, that'll get us. What do they say?
Should we all just introduce
all press
ourselves?
is good press.
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of. It's so weird because you got to be such
Unless it's the New York Post.
a fucking snitch.
Page 6.
That's about. I actually did a live premiere. People are really mad at me because they're not mad, but they're confused because I switched over my show to this. This show is on a different channel now because I got a strike on my old channel and then I did a live premiere. I've been doing live premieres all the old episodes because I'm trying to move them over, and then I did the one with Leo recently.
Who?
You know.
Exactly.
Never heard of him.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I never heard of him unless the fucking New York Post is calling you
Dude,
up.
I mean,
DiCaprio,
at this point, it is what it is. And
Yeah.
nothing on.
I mean, until he's found guilty in a court of law.
I mean,
He's innocent until proven guilty.
did it even really happen, bro?
I don't know.
We don't.
Doesn't
know.
matter. It's like it's
How many years does he have to be away before you can come back and it's fine?
Not enough.
7?
No, especially if you're not a
Statute of
national of the
limitations.
country.
Yeah. I don't think he's
they want your ass.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Come back as a baseball player.
No, there's no.
Yeah, man, that's how he's gonna sneak in.
There's no. What do they call that shit again? If enough time passes with a crime.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah, there's no
That's what I
statute of
just said.
limitations with violence.
Yeah, right. I'm like, he should tell us.
I mean, I didn't know. I've always
What's
been
furlough
found
mean?
convicted of my furlough is when they
I
give
know
you a
what it
little
means. I know
break
what it
before they
means.
send you to prison. Yeah, you to handle your endeavors.
I thought it was like if you're like your
He knows
your
what it
wife
means. He has
dies.
cousins.
All of my cousins are free. Some of my uncles are
All of
not.
my cousins are free. It's a good T-shirt.
Oh my god, that is a great T-shirt or a good name of an album, possibly.
All my cousins are
That's a
free.
good mixtape name.
Yeah.
All my cousins are free.
It's not untrue either.
It's not untrue.
Not too bad.
Not I think my whole family's soft.
Napoleon Emill's
Yeah, what
fucking
the hell?
comedy mixtape. All my
No, I don't
cousins
want
are
people to
free.
get it twisted. We out here doing crimes. All right?
All
We
my
just
cousins
slick.
are free. 1, 2, and 3.
All right, we got another call here.
Let's go.
Hello. Thank you. Oh, turn down. Yo, what's up? How's
Turn
it
down
going?
for what?
Are we? You're not gonna spray us, are you?
No, she's gonna shoot us with a Nerf
Is that a
gun.
water gun? My eye. That'd be hilarious if I lost an eye
just
on
put
the
I
back.
kind of want you to do it. I want to try to catch it.
Oh, that was a good
wow,
shot.
that was
That's
hard.
It came in hot. May just shot me.
That was pretty.
Can't we all just get along?
Oh, can I see that?
After you, Dennis.
What's up? Yeah, I don't know. It's falling through the cracks here,
Where the fuck is it?
just like Leo.
Go ahead, caller.
Hey, what's up, caller?
Oh, that's hilarious.
I should have turned this up.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, what's
all
up?
I see on the screen is looking like Reginald Denny and Napoleon holding the water gun.
What?
But
I guess you got a little bit of lag. I don't have to worry. It's a dark gun.
Yeah, it's
okay,
a
but otherwise, question for Derek: who are the guests tomorrow for the for your fantastic show?
Well, tomorrow.
This guy, I don't know his name, but this guy gets hung up more than fucking
I love
anybody.
that guy. Wait, you hung up on him?
Yeah. Fucking
He's a
what?
fan.
Fucking
Come
what?
on, bro.
What were you about to say? Finish the sentence.
Yo, fucking Robbie Goodwin and Joey Gorman are going to be on tomorrow.
Oh,
Napoleon
I'm doing
Emill.
Robbie's podcast tomorrow, so you guys are kind of just.
No, it's already, it's pre-recorded.
I ran into Robbie at a concert recently, and he was real sad.
Yeah, his girlfriend broke up with him.
He was. I was like by myself too, and like.
Wait, you guys were both by yourself?
He was by himself. I was meeting someone at the concert.
It wasn't the
okay.
50 Cent concert, was it?
No.
He's been going to a lot
I
of
wouldn't have
concerts.
been
Yeah,
surprised.
yeah.
We got another caller.
That's my guy again.
I don't think so. No. Hello.
Yo, what's good? Is this the Bathhouse?
This is the Bathhouse. How's it going?
What's good? I'm doing good, man. I'm calling up from Houston. How are y'all?
Good.
up, Texas?
We're very good. That's 2 callers in a row from Houston.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm bored as shit right now. I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
Do you need some life advice? What do you do?
I felt like he freestyles at the
Right now, I'm starting a pressure wash business by myself. But I mean, any advice, anything? Yeah, man.
That's
I'm 19. I'm just starting my own pressure washing.
For cars?
Have you had a problem with drugs before?
No. I mean, just a little marijuana.
Pressure
I mean,
washing
no problem.
business that's got pills written all
Just
over
a
it.
little marijuana? What the fuck is that?
I mean, I wouldn't say it was necessarily a problem. I kind of got carried away at one point in my life, but you know.
He's got it under control though. Right now, he's just
That's
trying
right. He
to.
doing him. They're not doing him.
What are you pressure washing? Like just people's like houses and stuff, side of the house.
Yeah. Right now, I mean,
You
I
got
don't
a
even have a
TikTok?
car. I've just been going through neighborhoods, just going
Spraying
door to
bullets?
How
door.
do you-
What did you say?
I'll let you got a TikTok. How are you hauling this like equipment?
What's up?
How are you hauling this equipment?
Pressure washer's tiny. What do you mean?
Is it?
No.
I mean, even an industrial one is like probably not much bigger than
How
a
big?
lawnmower.
Like what,
How much
like a
does the
shopping
pressure
cart?
washer?
Yeah, what
weigh?
kind of PSIs are we fucking with
Yeah,
here? What are the PSIs?
I'm literally just like it's 2,700. It's somewhat decent. I mean, I don't even have a car. My mom just like drops me off in neighborhoods, and I just carry it. I mean, not carry it, but it has wheels. So
What are you
it has
laughing at it
wheels,
for?
so
This
I
guy's
just
a
like
hustler,
drag it
dude.
with me.
Do you want to plug?
Hell
What's
yeah,
the name
man.
of your, dude? What's the name of your company? Plug this shit. You're like there might be someone from Houston who needs some pressure washing.
He's like, I don't even got a name yet, dude. We just roll.
You know what you actually should do though, because Napoleon actually said something that is
The name of my company is H-Town Wash Wizards. I'm just starting out by myself,
H-Town
but
Wash
I'm trying to
Wizards?
expand.
Wash
I'm
Wizards
getting.
or Wash Boys?
Yup, I'm at
Wash Wizards. That's a great
Wash
name.
Wizards. A Wash Force would be pretty cool too.
I see you,
Wash
Wash
H-Town
Wizard.
Wash Wizards.
H-Town, baby.
H-Town Wash Wizards is pretty solid. Man.
Yup.
So it's still up in the air.
He's the grand wizard of the H-Town Wash Wizards.
Can your mom just let? Here's my advice.
Yeah, man.
Can your mom just let you borrow the car?
So the thing about that is I've kind of lost a bit of trust using my mom's car. You see, she only lets me use it once in a while at this point, but she at least lets me use it once in a while.
How did you lose her trust?
Or
I
why
get
is your
to
mom
use it
such a
sometimes.
hater?
Why did you lose her trust?
So you remember you talking about like the drug problems? I was smoking weed and
There he is.
she threw it in her car.
I mean, whatever. You're smoking weed. You don't get to use the car anymore.
You kept the windows rolled up. You were hotboxing.
Well, I mean, I did have a little. I did get in a bit of trouble on the Mexican border, but we don't really talk about that much.
We definitely want to talk about that. What happened at the Mexican border?
I like this guy. I like this guy.
Yeah, I like this guy too. Everybody go check out.
From the Mexican
Check
border.
out the H-Town
How
Wash
funny
Wizard.
is it? He calls it up. He's like, man, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't even.
You tried to smuggle in an illegal power washer?
Are you a coyote?
On the border?
Are you a coyote? You offering some coyote
This
services?
is my stepdad right here.
He's like using the pressure washer like from like No Country from Old Men. Just shooting off fingers.
Hey, yo, Danny. Hey, yo, Danny.
Yo.
Yo, Danny, it's your boy Bars One.
What? Oh, yo, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Is this
Yeah,
you're
that's
the
my stepson you're talking to.
Oh,
right
that's
there.
your stepson? Oh, dude, this guy's I talked to this
Yeah,
guy.
for real, that's my stepson.
Oh, what's
you in
up, man?
trouble?
Yeah, is he in trouble? You guys got to let him
what's
use the
happening?
car,
So,
man.
Danny, he's got to learn that trust, but also he's got to get pissed off enough to want to get that money to get his own.
Yeah, you got to make him hungry. I was gonna say though, because
I can tell by how he talks that you've been in his life for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been banging this kid's mom for a while, huh?
Just saying, yo. Real talk.
I was gonna say though, he should make TikToks of pressure washing because people love
Yeah,
satisfying
that's it, yeah.
videos. Those like that category of
I love them
satisfying videos,
shits.
right?
I love those
And
shits.
nothing's more satisfying than watching someone pressure wash some shit.
But the funniest ones is the ones when people run up on them and try to call the cops on them because they're like making too much noise, or like the people that's like mowing the lawn and shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
they'll do that and then they'll do like the whole shit.
Yeah.
People are like, if you don't leave now, we're calling the cops. I'm
On a
like,
pressure
shit.
washer?
Exactly. It's like the stupidest shit. It's like it'd be like a Saturday at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, that's not calling the cops.
Here, how about this? How about like you go to the side of somebody's house? DJ Bars One. This guy's I don't know what his actual name is, but I think I do. But anyways, this is what you do. Tell your stepson. You go to a house, maybe like a really dirty one, or not super dirty, but like just like
And
in a
just
nice
start
area.
spraying something
No,
with it.
you spray, you pressure wash
A piece of it.
No, just something like really horrible, like a swastika on, and you go, if you want me to fix this up, you got a swastika that's pressure washed on the side of your house right now.
A swastika.
But also
Now,
make
I
it
can
square
fi-
so it means peace, but they won't know
But
that.
yeah, you go, this is like the Buddhist one.
Yeah.
Like in case we really shit hits the
You
fan.
gotta
you're like,
cant it.
This
You
is the
gotta
Buddhist
cant
one.
it.
Keep it square.
But for like $100, I'll just pressure wash your whole house. It's obviously filthy because I was able to do this.
Right. I like this.
What do we think about that?
And I'll pressure washer the burning cross as well.
You got to be
Get all
skilled to
that
do that
burnt wood
one.
off.
Or like you do, like
So this is the perfect segue, Danny.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
This stepdad's so
So
aggressive.
this is what I was going to ask
He's
because
been helping me with the podcast.
I had to take DEI training.
Yeah, you had DEI training?
Diversity, equity, and
Yeah,
inclusion.
because
Yeah.
I was.
What'd you do?
Is that
That's
exactly
correct.
what
I
that
was
means?
found to be in violation of the company's hate speech code.
What did you do?
What did you
say?
post?
Who did you power wash?
What did your Facebook look like? Just a pickup truck as a profile.
All right, so in 1998, I lived. I went
That
to New
never's
Orleans.
good. That's
No
never
story,
good.
no good story
The year
started with
Kobe
in
got drafted?
1998. You got in trouble for something you did in 1998?
Yeah, no, I went to New Orleans in 1998. Yeah, and that's where my but I'm originally from Detroit. So, but regardless, the reason I bring up the New Orleans thing is because they used at the club they used to hand out VHS tapes, right? And these VHS tapes were wild.
What's
they
a
had
VHS?
the dirtiest, nastiest, gussiest, like bullet holes in their ass women, right?
Right.
It was like porn?
And there'd be
Like
a dude
porno
like
tapes?
out
Or
front.
is this a strip club?
No, actually, no, like strip hop before there was strip hop. Like they're like dudes
Ooh,
trying to get on,
uncut.
making music videos.
Right.
Okay.
Uncut on BET.
Yeah. But even more uncut. Like
Yeah. So anyway, there's this dude out front. And he goes, and he's like, all right, Nick, we about to get in this next this next video right here, Nick, and you're gonna like it a lot, Nick. So I quoted that video to one of my coworkers, and I've been found in violation of our hate speech code.
Did you show them? Did you play it?
What did you quote from the
What
video?
did you say though?
Because
No,
he was
it rhymed
saying,
I quoted them. I literally said exactly what I just said to you.
Wait,
What's
Nick?
up, Nick?
This Nick?
Correct.
Careful.
I was at the company happy hour, bro. company happy hour.
So you were like, yo,
talking to the one black girl.
So you were like, yo, these bitches have bullet holes in
First
their ass.
of all, know
That's
your
what-
audience, bro. That was your first mistake. Read the room.
What's up, Nick?
Yeah.
And then she specifically made you because you were just. Why were you talking about a porn tape at work?
Because I'm autistic, you know that, Danny.
Yeah, but that's like, what do
So
you?
you're talking to the one black girl, and
The
she
one
got-
black girl
she-
about.
she-
sorry,
no.
You're
Here's
talking
what
to
it
a
is.
chick.
Here what it is.
Not even. Let's
Was
remove.
he cute?
Let's remove race here. You're talking to
My
a
wife was
woman
standing
about.
right next to me.
You're talking to a woman about a porn tape at work. Like, regardless of any racial.
talking about
Danny,
from
my wife's a
1998.
I got in trouble at work once because I told all my coworkers to listen to a podcast I was on. I talked about my penis size.
Can we hang up on Derek?
Yeah. Hang up on me. No, I get it.
Yeah,
This
hang
shit
up on me.
This shit comes back to bite you in the ass. I get it, buddy.
I didn't even know that was a term, though. I guess.
Nick? It's
Yeah.
a name.
Nick.
I
yeah,
don't
what's up?
think
It's a
I
name.
don't think it
Nick at
was
night.
because he said Nick. I think it was because he was
emphasis,
talking to her
the
about
context.
porn.
Yeah, it's because you're talking about porn. You go, hey.
Yeah.
No,
Imagine you're like a work
It was
thing. You're like, hey, I was watching this.
Nick. I'm telling you,
Say
I have
what
a
you said
document.
again. Let me say it again. I'm gonna see if I get upset.
All right, we about to get into this video right here, Nick. You gonna real feel this? Check it out, Nick. We're about to do this right now.
No, there was
It's a real
something that
video.
led up, something led up to this.
Your
Though. That was
name-
not
Your
how
name
this
is
just,
Nick, though, right?
No, the DVD or the VHS. somebody else
BET
said
after
it.
9 p.m. is Nick at night.
Swing. No, they used to have this commercial on Nickelodeon back in the day where they would say "Nick is every day," and I would sing that. My dad thought I was saying "niggas every day."
Because Nickelodeon?
It was like "Nick is every
Yeah.
day."
Did your dad get mad?
He's like, "The fuck you just said?" We were at a restaurant.
So was he. He was also at a
We
restaurant.
were at a Chinese buffet.
It's not a real fucking thing.
Nick.
I don't know. Maybe it's a Houston thing.
No, I just don't get how did
No,
how did this
because
come up?
HR
How did
called
you
me.
start
HR
talking?
Called me.
But how-
HR called
They
me.
said, "Did you say Nick to what's her name? Tanya?"
No,
Toya?
she said, "Do you remember any maybe conversation that you might have had?"
You
at
do
the
kinda
happy
say it
hour?"
angry when
and
you
I was
say
like,
it.
"Oh, you."
Nick. Like it's.
Yo, listen here, Nick. Yeah.
Why couldn't you say Nicholas?
Well,
that might
I
have been
guess that wasn't what they
That might
said.
have been worse.
That's not
sounds
what they
worse,
said
yeah.
in the
Nicholas
porno
is
tape.
worse, bro. The way you said it, that's bad. Say it again.
That's because I say it with a
No,
G.
it's an over familiarization with people and just going too hard.
Okay, I just want to know
Just
how
right
did,
away, like, hey,
how
what's
did a
up? I just
porn
met you.
tape come up to someone you just met?
Wait, how long ago did this come up?
Will you
Because I
just
went to
let your
State
stepson
University. I
drive
went
the
to State
fucking car
University. I
so we
went to
can
State
power
University.
wash? What the fuck, man?
The way you're going.
No, I went to Xavier. I was one of four white boys on campus in 1998 at Xavier University, the only black Catholic college in the Western Hemisphere, by the way.
Okay.
Zero
I was down there with a
abortions,
group
I
of
guess.
So then
priests.
you were.
So anyway,
So you were talking to her about this. She went to that college.
I said I went to Xavier. She said, "Oh, I went to Xavier Prep, which is like grade school."
Okay,
on
so
and
so
forth,
you're
right?
like, this is a normal conversation. You're just
Yeah.
getting to know
You
her,
have like a memory lane, let's relate.
and then you're like, hey, do you ever see this porno tape?
Did the guy? Did the guy selling it think your name was Nick? Like, I'm just confused.
No, I think somebody says Nick
In
on
the
tape.
in the tape,
Yeah.
they keep saying that.
He goes, "Yo,
That's like
what's up?"
he
Break it
quoted
down
the
for us.
tape.
I don't think Tommy can follow here.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it.
He quoted. Yeah, he was quoting a line from this porno
So
tape.
because you went to Xavier,
Out of here. That's it.
he had the Nick pass.
That
I
was
thought that was
enough.
actually
He went
pretty
to,
fun.
yeah.
I like that
I
guy.
was-
Was it DJ?
His
what?
son
Bars
was-
one?
DJ Bars 1.
His son was great too.
He helps me with
Best
some
call
of
of
my
the
podcast
night.
stuff. Yeah.
I mean, what a roller coaster, you know? We started.
With the son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
I hope
take a
the
step
son
back.
How
actually
often
did
does he get hung up on?
him specifically. I think
Yo,
that's the first time he's ever
I
called
will
in,
say
actually.
this.
I don't think he got hung up on either.
You
got
hung
did
up on
hung
him.
up.
No,
You
no,
hung
don't
up
try
on
and
We got the
rewrite.
gist
Don't
of
try and
it.
rewrite history here.
That poor woman.
You hung up on
It was
him.
over.
That poor woman, right?
I thought maybe the wife
poor
was going
woman.
to
No,
talk
he takes
to.
care of her.
Yeah, I'm just messing.
I don't know.
I mean, listen.
So you had an HR thing too?
Yeah. I got called in and they're like, you can't be telling people to listen to podcasts you're on where you talk about the size of your penis. That was it.
That was it. Yeah, that was all right.
They seem pretty relaxed over there.
Yeah.
Son.
Yeah, unlimited PTO. good benefits.
I feel like this is. I love this show. By the way,
Hey, thank you. I enjoy it very much too. It's a real shit show. What's up? Thanks for calling Bathhouse. This is Houston man number 2. I know he lives in Houston. We hung up on him earlier.
What up?
Hey,
we want to hang up again.
Uh-oh. Did we? Oh, I don't know. I think we lost connection with the Bluetooth. Hold on a second.
Call back.
Hold on. Let me figure this out.
Call back, cuz.
Oh, it says not connected. I don't know what happened there. All right. We're reconnected though. Stuff happens. This is just the wonders of modern technology.
Nice.
Yeah, it's how it goes. I don't.
It's always something here.
When will AI take our jobs?
For comedy?
It's
for
not
podcasts.
For podcasting?
podcasting,
So you know Martin Shkreli? You know him?
Yeah,
That
the dude with the Wu-Tang
farmer bro,
album.
the Wu-Tang guy. So I know him, and he's really into AI and all this shit, and he's been making these like 20. He sent me a link to it. Like it's not like if you don't know the link, you can't watch it. But he runs these 24-hour like podcasts. It's AI, and it'll be like a 4 like Zoom call, but it'll be like Donald Trump, Tucker Carlson, Joe Biden, and Hillary Clinton, and they're just like talking to each other for literally just nonstop.
Are they debating?
Kind of. They're just all talking shit to each other.
Or talking about anything like fun, like maybe a kill list?
Yeah. They'll like. The thing is, it's totally just like AI or whatever. So like, it just keeps changing. Like I've watched these little clips of it that he sent me, but he's trying to really like dial it
I
in.
do the best murders.
Yeah, like kind of like it's like a lot of this just like weird ass shit. But anyways, there will be some. I saw actually on the other day, last night, someone was running like a really shitty version of one of these on Kick, and there was straight up like, but Donald Trump didn't sound anything like Donald Trump. But yeah, you can do that now, where like it looks like they're talking and it kind of sounds like them, and it can never end. Like you can just run it 24 hours.
So how is Shkreli gonna sell this to cancer patients?
How's he gonna mark it up? I'm not sure yet, but he's a very smart guy. I'm sure he'll figure it out. All right. Hello. Thanks for calling Bathhouse. No, we're not connected here, Johnny Glover. I don't know what's going on here. We've lost the connection. I don't know what happened, but you hung up on him so hard
that's what it was.
that you
feel
we
bad?
lost the
Go
connection.
on.
We lost the connection. Okay, you're gonna have to hold on here, caller. Sorry, but Tom hung up so just
Racially.
powerfully.
I was offended on your behalf.
Okay, let's see if this is. We got a call here. Hello. No, we lost it. Okay, we have lost the connection. Thank Tom Cassidy, everybody.
No, it wasn't Tom's
No, it
fault.
wasn't Tom's fault. I don't know what's going on now.
Tom has been fucking slanging
It says we're connected though.
all night,
What should I
dude.
do here, Johnny? Reset the board. All right, everybody, we're gonna reset the board.
And
It'll
come
take
back.
us 60 seconds. Please
patient.
talk amongst yourself.
Come back, cocksuckers.
Okay.
Help each
Yeah,
other.
just go for it. What? Go to the whole screen or something. Oh, sure.
We'll do it live.
Hello.
I can hear
Yeah.
him.
I can hear.
Listen, fellas,
What's up? And we're back, everybody. Sorry about that. We have some tech issues.
Welcome to the Bathhouse.
Answer
what I
phone.
gotta say is,
Uh-oh.
Trump 2024 going forward.
Going
Use-
forward.
Hold your tongue.
Tom. I don't know what
you
you
say
are.
Jews hold
Probably
your
hold
tongue?
your tongue
I
too.
don't know what you
These
are.
are the
Tom, what
ones
up?
that-
Tom,
Napoleon,
Are you?
What are your thoughts?
Tom is not Jewish.
Is that what that was implying?
I think
I know that. I know whether he was or not. So he was a wild card.
Sir, I don't
The
know
other
what
two
I'm more
are.
insulted by.
What are you? Yeah. I don't know
Thought we were
what.
good old fashioned.
Napoleon?
Caller, what is your question?
Tom Cassidy Steen.
I just asked the question.
What was the question?
What am I?
What are you?
Trump 2024.
I'm
What are your
Irish.
thoughts?
He said Trump.
What are your thoughts on
He's
Trump
Catholic,
2024?
not Jewish.
Bite your
You think he's
tongues,
getting railroaded?
I'll say this. I've never been a fan, but if he pulls it off somehow, I'm going all
You
in,
gotta
baby.
respect
Yeah.
it. You gotta respect it. If he
I
makes
never
it.
liked the
There
guy,
we
but
go.
if he
That's what I
pulls,
wanted to hear.
if he pulls it off, let's rock.
Let's rock. All right.
All right, no more homosexual activities.
That's an on the gate guy.
Oh, what a coincidence! And all the guy's a big Trump fan, huh?
Homosexual activity is out for 2024, baby. We're going
Lord.
straight.
It goes hand in hand.
Yep, we're going
Hand in
straight.
ass.
What a world.
Yeah, Derek, you're not convincing anybody.
I know.
You spend a lot of time in the pen.
I'm a big.
He said he has been clapped.
Have a good one, gentlemen.
All right,
Take
later.
care, buddy. That
All
was
right.
that was great.
All right, we got another caller here. Oh, and
It sounded like it was going to go off the fucking rails.
You never know. That's the fun on the Bathhouse.
Hold your
is
tongue, Jews.
We don't.
I know.
We don't have call screeners.
Yeah,
They're not really known for doing that.
No.
that anti-Semitic guy was making a lot of sense.
Yeah, that guy was. He was making me rethink some
He
stuff.
had a
okay?
couple good points that I think.
All right. Hello. We got. This is gentleman. Hello.
You just mentioned you don't have a lot of call screeners, Danny. Danny, you've been wanting to have a producer. I am not the producer.
Hell
I am
no, you're
offering
not.
you
We have a
advice.
producer on.
I'm
No, we do have a producer on the Bathhouse. Actually, the Southern Lover, Johnny Glover. Shout
I think it was more. Shout out to him.
All right. Yo, Maurice.
Yeah,
So
shout
what is
out
that?
to him.
Yo, what's going on?
How's it going?
What
man?
up, Mo?
Good. Looking to get some advice from you guys.
All right, go ahead, Maurice.
I love this.
Yes,
All right,
vote
so I
for
was
Donald
recently
Trump.
laid off
Trump
from my
2024.
startup.
What's that?
And
You got laid off?
so I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do next, what I should, stuff like that.
What were you doing? You were
Become an artist.
Don't do that to him.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that to him.
What was? Did you?
I think there's
enjoy-
already enough shitty podcasts. Nobody needs mine.
Maurice, so the startup that you got laid off from, did you enjoy that job?
It was like chill and like it's an interesting problem.
You enjoyed the paycheck.
The company overall was like shitty.
Did the company shut down, or did they just lay you off because they're going to be shutting down soon?
Or did
Oh,
you
for
call
sure going to be shutting down
Or did you
soon.
call someone a Nick?
You get a little HR help.
No, never.
So what did they do? Can you tell us what the problem they were trying to solve?
Yeah, they're essentially doing like a really lightweight hosting. For think of like GoDaddy, but like super cheap.
Okay. GoDaddy is super cheap. Isn't it like $4 a month?
Cheap.
Well, do you know how AWS charges by like uptime?
Yeah.
That's what they did. So instead of a flat rate, you just pay for like the amount of users or resources.
But how does that work? I mean, not to get. I mean, this is more of like a tennis.
How does that
This is
pan
more
out
of
to
like
be
a
cheaper?
It's more of a tennis podcast. But how does that like? So what? They just when someone visits your website, then they charge you essentially.
Yeah, like the overall hope of the company would be you reach enough customers where it just starts becoming profitable at a certain scale.
How much?
But
How much
company is just
venture money
burning
did they
money.
raise? How much money did they raise?
Oh, they went through. So they got through a Series D round of funding, which is already pretty rare in the startup world. They usually get C, nothing more than that.
Yeah.
But like 250 million-ish.
And they just fucking incinerated that whole thing, huh?
Like legitimate. Like I was flown to San Francisco first class when I first got hired to like meet the team.
And I was like, damn, like this is where this money is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. At least you got yours.
So were you in coach or first class?
First class.
When you got laid off, what did
First
they
class.
send you home in? Did you have to just drive home in your car?
A Tesla.
It drove
Oh
itself.
no, that they fucking put me back of the plane economy.
Yeah, you're not.
Maurice, where do you live?
Maurice, you're fired. The
He had to
Tesla's
sit in
waiting
the
down.
exit row.
I live in Denver.
So you're a white guy named Maurice?
No, I'm a Mexican guy named Maurice.
Okay.
That's even strange.
Maurice is the man.
So Maurice,
that coming.
this sounds like I'm saying this because you're Mexican, but what do you know about power washing?
I mean,
He's just saying that 'cause he
about
thinks
you
maybe-
gotta, you have lines.
And-
You do checkerboard pattern like mowing grasses.
And do you
Maurice,
have a
maybe
mother who can drive you around?
Maurice, maybe
Do
we
you
can
have
get
your
you.
own car?
Do you have a cart that you could push your tools around?
Well,
in,
honestly, Maurice, maybe we can team you up with the power washing kid. You guys could start some sort of like power washing startup, right? Where you like nobody really knows what you do specifically, but you're like it's power washing, but it's like the future of power washing. There's an app involved, and then you can kind of just put a crazy valuation on that, saying like, "Hey, we're we're putting like a $10 billion valuation on this thing. You raise money, you
Some
just."
AI power washing where we
exactly.
save water,
AI,
so like it's
power
environmental.
washing. Yes, exactly. And then you just cash out on like the seed rounds or whatever, and then it's just like this company just never becomes anything.
And remember, Maurice, either way, it's Mexican, not Mexican. We believe in you, brother. Believe
I
in
love the
yourself.
positive attitude. Thank you.
Yes. Go for it.
But anyway, so you got laid off. Now you're trying to figure out what to do here.
Yeah, like I got severance and like I have like cash saved up, so it's not like, I'm gonna fucking be homeless within the next month or anything. But just kind of like, what should I do now?
But in 2 months.
That's not how tenant laws work.
Where do you live,
Dude,
Maurice?
2 months.
Denver.
I'm
Denver, sorry.
You got 90 days.
Do you want to get in?
You could get a job. We could probably get you a job in Keensburg.
Mm-hmm.
The mayor of
Keensburg, okay.
Keensburg, which is not too far from you. The mayor calls into the show.
Oh, that's the
Called
mayor
in the
guy,
last
right?
time.
Yeah, Mayor Aaron
That guy's
Lamb.
great,
Yeah,
bro.
he calls into the show. We could maybe
I remember him.
if you could somehow
Just get lunch with him.
You should meet up with him for sure. But like, if you could maybe somehow bring some value to the town of Keensburg, maybe like I don't know if they have any openings, but
Did they
maybe
ever get that traffic light?
I don't think so. No,
Do you think you could get your hands on a
I feel
traffic
like I
light?
could
What
fix the
town this
traffic
is?
light.
They need a traffic light.
2000. They had like
I mean,
they had like
worst case
5% of their
scenario, I
people
know
died
Mexicans
at this
outstand
intersection.
just act as a traffic light.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
What are your interests?
What are my interests?
Mexican traffic light.
I like working on interesting problems. I write short stories for myself just as like a hobby.
Yeah.
Like I said, artist.
Yeah.
Artist, yeah. I mean, you could probably figure out. What do you like by trade? Like a programmer, software engineer?
Software engineer, but yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean,
there's so
something
many
with
jobs,
AI
dude.
is like the gold rush. I feel like you
Dude,
just got to
become a
figure out
hacker.
AI something.
Dude,
Yeah, that's it. I've been trying. Well, have you guys? Do you know that phrase where it's like, during a gold rush, don't pan for gold, sell shovels.
Yeah, sell shovels, picks and shovels. That's what you want to sell. But I don't. What are picks and
Yeah.
shovels for AI?
you got to sell computers.
I think there's a few companies.
I know
doing
that. Like the basic thing is like Nvidia. Like there's a reason why their stock exploded after
Martin Shkreli like tweets about this nonstop about
I saw that.
how hard it is to get these GPUs or whatever. Like it's impossible to get them right now, and they're I guess like incredibly valuable. I don't know. I don't know enough about this stuff to be honest.
Oh
but-
yeah. Well, that's what makes it crazy that like Facebook leaked their AI llama because they were worried that they're like, okay, we can't catch up to Google or OpenAI. Let's just give it to a bunch of autistic people on 4chan and see what happens.
Yeah, and then Shkreli said that it's like you can ask it if like what's the best way to kill 1 billion people, and it'll tell you. Whereas OpenAI won't tell you that. It'll say like, "Hey, I'm not programmed
What
to
is
tell
the
you the
best
answer
way?
for this stuff."
What is
But
the
they're
best
also
way?
winking at the same time.
Yeah. But OpenAI won't
Can't
tell
tell
you,
you.
and then this one he's like, "We got it, so it will tell you that."
Yeah, it is
Or
kind
you
of
could
weird
sell
because you could
steroids
be
to
like,
female powerlifters.
Maurice, do not try to exterminate 8 billion people.
That's too many.
You will be able to get another job. I promise. You're a nice young man.
You'll be working in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I feel like you could get it. Yeah, you're probably in the most in-demand
Job.
industry next to like actual trades.
What, Mexicans?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there like a Home
Depot
outside of Home Depot?
Yeah, is
waiting
is
to
there like a
program
Home
your
Depot
computer?
parking lot equivalent for
Sir, I programmed the
software engineers?
That would be hilarious. They're all
oh,
outside,
that's
they're all outside,
Outside with your laptop?
they're all outside of Best Buy.
6 in the morning?
I'm just holding a keyboard, like jump in the back.
Elon Musk shows up in his Cybertruck. He's like, we need 2 for the day, 1,000 each.
Yeah.
It's like seniors.
That's the one right
That's
there,
fun.
baby. That's the one. That's a strike on this channel.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I think that's gonna be the strike. No way.
Are we trying to get the show taken
Fucking
down?
Mexicans
Yeah,
in
that's the
front
goal.
of Best Buy with keyboards, dude. That's hilarious.
What? I can get a strike for that,
Senor.
That's not gonna happen. I don't know. I feel like you're in a good spot.
Self-driving
Although
Tesla.
you're in the wrong city. Denver's not like a tech hub.
Dude, every place is a tech hub.
Would
Are
you
you
say-
crazy?
Well, I mean, like
Tech
just
hub.
working remote, like
Yeah, but nobody wants to work remote
Maurice,
anymore.
like
Maurice, be honest. You weren't working hard, were you?
Why'd you get fired, bud?
what was that?
You weren't working hard, were you?
A little bit, yeah.
Sounds like it.
Hey, Maurice, it's in the genes, buddy. I don't know.
Hey, that's gonna get us destroyed. Not
Yeah,
cool.
I feel a yearning for the field, dude. Ooh.
Well, why don't you
You're
take
gonna start
that
calling
your
him Marik.
why don't you take that like your
Mauricio.
name and like optimize like farming and stuff in agriculture? There's probably something like
Dude.
you could
Oh my god.
like you could write
Yeah.
some program where you could make like yields higher,
Yeah.
so like everybody wins at that point. Like you're
Can you,
making
like-
farms like yield more crops.
Yeah. Can
You're
you make
you're solving
more-
like world hunger.
Can you make more Coronas somehow?
Yeah.
Fucking.
get?
I
out of
get
here.
what you're saying, but I feel like I'm going
Leave,
against my
Derek.
people because then I would like the Mexicans come here to take white people's job, and then I just take the Mexicans' job with AI. It's a big circle.
Yeah,
Well, you take
yeah.
white people's and Mexicans' jobs.
I think Maurice, this is what you need to do as someone who is technically considered like a person of color or whatever right now. You got to come up with your own idea and
Yeah.
sell it. You got to be the head honcho. You got to think of something and then
Okay.
try and raise money for that thing.
You want to play with?
honcho?
Are you
Shut
good
up.
Are you good at any women's sports?
They're just called sports, Napoleon.
I'm pretty good at chess.
Yeah, but I think that's actually really good advice that Danny just gave you because you're in between jobs right now. Maybe don't rush into the next job. You seem like an intelligent guy. Maybe try to come up with your own fucking app.
Do you
or
have
whatever
any
the fuck.
ideas for like apps,
That's a good-
services, like programs, anything like that? What problems can you
I
solve?
have two ideas.
Okay, let's hear
I
it.
Give
have
us the
thought
best
of a
one.
Patreon idea.
Yes, let's hear it. Let's hear it because this is now you're talking to people who actually would be the end
Okay.
users of this.
Okay, so I don't think I'm like a lot of my friends are like this that like I'll rewatch podcast episodes, like how people rewatch like Seinfeld or The Office or some shit.
Sure.
What's the deal?
But
With reruns?
but Patreon
Thank you.
is so garbage for
The
like
worst
actual
fucking app.
content
It's
management.
insane. It's so shitty. I
It's,
honestly,
it's crazy how bad that is.
all they had was they were the first people to do it, and so because they were the first ones, they get to have the shittiest user interface, and like nobody leaves. It's
Who?
insane.
Yeah.
Patreon.
So like
Oh.
it would really just be making like a nice interface or Patreon where like, hey, I've watched these videos, or like these are your most watched videos, or like these are the
Like
most
create an
top rated.
algorithm for
Like the fact that people.
Not even
Yeah,
like
the fact that like
yeah.
Patreon can't be like, hey, these are the most popular videos when people first join your Patreon is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things. Yeah, like I can't see, for example, when I post stuff, like I there's no analytics on Patreon.
Right.
Like I can't see how many people like watched a video or listened to a thing. Like it just like doesn't show me. It's so nuts. What the hell are you guys doing?
I would rather people just pay $1 an episode for the extra content, for the bonus content.
They just want you to buy. Well, no, you just charge them a monthly, and then they have whatever they want. That's people. If people have to make these decisions, people want less friction, right?
Right.
They want to just be like, "Here's my $5.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone." Okay, and I'll watch the stuff that I want to watch. I'll support you. I don't need to be making more decisions. People want to be making less decisions.
Patreon is such a ripoff, dude.
So, Maurice, you've identified the problem, but what is the solution?
Good follow-up.
That's what I'm trying to think through. And then, like you said, that's probably something I will work on since I got nothing else in my time. And then I'll DM Danny or something, like, hey, check this out.
Yeah, I mean, I think Twitter is going to do... I think I've been saying this
Dude,
for 3
why
months.
does everybody look to you for financial advice?
It's not financial advice. There's no financial
Or
advice.
business
here.
advice.
What
businesses have
I
you
have
run?
ideas.
What business have you run?
We're on the Bathhouse right now. This actually loses money, but
Well, he runs the Federal Reserve.
Yeah, I mean my people. It's just like all right,
Napoleon.
bye, Maurice. We got to wrap.
What's
this
the
up
matter,
anyways.
Napoleon? Because he wasn't talking about fucking.
Say it. Say it, Derek. Say it. Derek, get me kicked off of YouTube. Say it.
Don't do it, Derek.
Say it.
I wanted
Derek,
Maurice to
say
get
it.
started. All right, I was like, go ahead, start now, buddy.
Don't. I see a folding chair over there.
Can I see your hat
What
real
if
quick?
this will be the ultimate ending? And Derek just gets smashed with a folding chair, and we go, "All right, that's it for
Never
us."
come
We do actually have to wrap this up though, because I imagine the show's probably over.
I don't.
You don't think so? Nah. You think it's still going?
No, it's over.
It's over. All right. Well, guys, give your plugs. Give your plugs. This has been a fun episode. Oh, we got this guy. We've hung up on him so many
Last
times.
one. Last
All right,
one.
last one. Okay,
Yeah, let's do it.
He's been hung up on many times. Hello.
Hey, I had another question for Napoleon and Tom.
Okay.
Shoot.
So, yeah, Tom, one of your colleagues, Drew Montana, he put forth his name into running for mayor of Philadelphia on the grounds of abolishing the PPA. What is it?
The parking authority. Yeah, he has a beef with them.
What the hell is he talking about?
This is so Drew
You
Montana.
know
is
Drew Montana?
is a comedian.
Okay.
Oh, do you don't know him, Tom?
Shout out to Rag and the Deer Tag.
Yeah.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. So what's the question?
Do you think he has any chance of success for next year?
Of being the mayor of Philadelphia?
And then
Little Cheesesteak will not be the mayor.
How much
of
money does he have?
Philadelphia.
Is that what his name is?
His name is Little.
And then
okay.
My question for Napoleon was, Napoleon, how do I know that you're not doing the white face imitating left fur?
That's
I don't even know what that means.
I don't even know. That actually doesn't make that much sense. Like
not even-
I said it, and then I laughed, and then I thought about it, and I go, maybe you're Lev in blackface.
He's like, you
but that
never
doesn't-
seen me and Lev in the same room at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah. But that still doesn't make sense. Oh, he's saying, yeah, you're Lev. You just do white
Because
face.
we're both from North Carolina.
Yeah, maybe you are both from North Carolina. That's a good point. Someone else is trying to call.
One more.
All right, last one.
I don't know. We probably should have ended on that.
Yeah, that's
one.
fine.
That was great.
That's fine.
JJ.
Hello. Hello.
I was right.
All right, that's that.
That was like-
that was
obviously
Lev.
that was JJ.
That was Lev
That was
calling
Lev.
his-
JJ.
having a heart
That's what
attack.
Lev sounds like when he tries to take a shit.
Just like fucking Elvis.
Yeah. All right, that's been the show, everybody. Guys, give your plugs. Where can people find you? Napoleon's.
Oh, Napoleon Emill, NapoleonEmill. That's on Instagram, fucking
Everywhere.
Cash App, Venmo.
Fine. Tom.
Cassidy Comedy on all that shit, dog. Thanks for having me, man. I had fun. I love the show.
Derek Drescher on Instagram, On the Gate Podcast on Instagram and YouTube.
New episode tomorrow. All right, I've been Danny Polishchuk. Thank you for checking out the Bathhouse. Shout out to our lovely producer, Johnny Glover, the Southern Lover, the South Shell.
Rise again.
Don't shoot him. Yeah, hit him. All right. Thanks very much, everybody. We'll be back next week with an all-new episode of The Bathhouse. And tomorrow, I will be doing, at some point, a new episode of Crossing Streams. The first one was a resounding success. Check it out. I will see you all very soon. Good night.
Peace.
All my shit heroic. Empathic abilities, yeah, my face be also stoic. Bleep, blow up, nigga. That just means I'm working. They see me as a leader, so that's why I'm Captain Kirkin. These tracks from the stars, that much is for certain. You can feel this hit if you up or if you hurt. I'm raising my stock, not talking my feet in some Birkin. Number Johnny 5, got a fucking a short circuit. Bring the track to life when I spit phenomenal. When I hit, she feel that shit in her abdominals. These rappers make me laugh like comic view, they comically. You know I got a ball out, I hit the track running just like Sonic do. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. And they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up pressure on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Then they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch.